So today we're going to San Diego. I go to this conference every year. It's called Stocktoberfest, and it's really cool. I'm gonna try and get some connections going, network. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time.
I am not trying to seduce you.
San Diego, Old Coronado. It's a beautiful little town. We are done our conference. Look at this. San Diego. How crazy is that?
He wants is a Bengal cat, so there's a Bengal cat on here.
How much do they want for it?
I'm not sure. Calling about the Bengal kitten? You have any left, or?
Yeah, I have some mail.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering the prices on them.
Oh, I must say 200.
You want 200?
Yeah.
Really, eh? Is that that's your absolute lowest, or?
Yeah, the male. I have a female, but she's like a little. She was kind of funny on the back leg, so I don't know. There's nothing wrong with her, but she was funny. That one I can go lower.
How low would you go for that one?
I'd let that one go for 100.
100, eh? Okay, that's a little high. There's no way you could go a little cheaper. It's a present for one of my friends, and they always wanted a Bengal cat, but it's $100 is just a lot of money for a friend's present, you know.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
What's the most you pay?
It's really cheap.
I would honestly for the one that walks funny, I'd be willing to come over now and give you $50 cash for it, but that's like pretty much like I don't have a lot of money. I'm in school and stuff. That would be like my most. Any chance you could kind of help us out and do it for 50 or?
Let me call you back after a little bit after 4. I'm driving. I'm on the freeway right now.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
So we exchanged our money into ones. So whenever we buy, it's all gonna be.
Hi, I just seen you called. Sorry, I missed your call. I was just at the bank.
They don't look bait, man. Trust me.
They look terrible.
You can't even notice when it's a shadow that there's any camera there.
I 100%. Every time I look at them, I can tell.
Just say you're into like GoPro and action sports and shit.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell them I'm into like peeping Tom. Under there and
So we don't even know where the fuck the cat is.
Is it under there? Dude, there's no way we could lose it. Dude, if we just lost $70, it sucks. Look under your seat.
Hey Sammy, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Jake has a present for you outside.
Why does it sound like there's a cat?
I don't know.
Because we found a Bengal kitty. And then we made a video for fun to see if we could actually talk the guy down, and we actually talked him down to $70.
You bought a cat?
It's a Bengal kitty. They're like worth like $1,000. I got it for 70.
Is it nice?
He's just scared.
Here.
So now Sammy's showing her family.
Look at the kitty.
No.
Really?
Big parents are massive.
Are you gonna get big?
So yesterday was one of the most funniest days of being here in California. We went to get a cat and we wanted to get it for Seth. And I made sure that Seth was into the idea before we went forward with it, but yeah, basically we went to this guy's house and we had those new glasses that have a camera on them. When we went into his house, Jake was wearing them and he looks like retarded wearing them to begin with. He starts looking at it and he says that I'm from Poland and I don't speak any English and I'm practicing to be a vet, so that's why he brought me and he wanted me to check him out, and like I'm not speaking any English, I'm just like speaking Polish and I'm looking at the pet. He ends up like wanting to buy it, and this is just mind-blowing. We strapped on $100 worth of ones to each side of my chest. So when it came time to pay, I just pulled up my shirt, and then Jake, he grabbed the money from my chest, he rips it off, and he tells the guy, he's like, oh, he's just from Poland, he's really paranoid about people robbing him. And the guy who was selling the cats, he looked at his wife and he just started smirking so bad where he just wanted to die laughing. I'm almost dying laughing, but I'm just holding it in completely and just staring forward because it was such a dumb situation. So Jake, in the end, it was the funniest thing. We come back home to Jake's house and we look at the footage. It's not there. It didn't record properly. I was so choked. It just peeved me off so bad. But Jake, we were gonna go home and we're gonna prank Sammy that we got her a cat, and we just think she's gonna be like, what the hell, I don't want a cat, like why would you bring me one? She fell in love with the cat, and this was supposed to be Seth's cat, and Seth is driving already like an hour away to come see the cat and pick it up. To call Seth and tell him, look, sorry, like how do I even explain the situation to him? He got super choked, he just hung up. And then Jake today, he had a bunch of people he called yesterday about the cat. Some girl kept on messaging him, and he just wanted to go just to make her happy and just go check out the cat. He goes there and he gets another cat. He's got 2 cats now, but I think he wants to give it to Seth as like a sorry, so we'll see what happens. But he's got 2 cats. Like, this is ridiculous. He didn't even want 1 cat yesterday, now he's got 2.